Hello everybody, Ian Robson here. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. As you can see, we're at the truck stop still. Apparently our truck friend there with the John Deere has left for the time being. It's 4 o'clock. We're going to see if we can't make a bit more headway today. Let's get started. I'm still not sure. I haven't looked into the gear switching situation, and so like 1, 2, 3, 4 are fine. And then it gets to 5, and that's where it gets a bit odd for me. So let's put our lights on here. Wrong game. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead. Apparently, I didn't put my track IR on. I just realized. There we go. See if we can't make a bit more headway here. So we have another, what do we have here? We have another 400 miles to go. So I don't think we can get 400 miles in today, but we'll see what we can do. Of course, our speed limit here is 55, so we'll keep that in mind, not get too crazy on the speedo. There we go. What are we at now? 55 looks like. According to what our speedo looks like, at least. Yeah, it's funny how they have the tractor name as a Casa tractor as opposed to a Case tractor. But, you know, that's to be expected, I suppose. They don't have all the rights for all that. I mean, look how long it's taken them to get the rights to get, like, the Peterbilt, for example, and the Kenworth and all that jazz. So, and the Volvo, for example. Like, apparently, it looked like they had the Volvo VNL for a long time. There, and it just took a while for them to get the licensing. Like, they had the model created, I should say, but not the licensing for it. So that was the problem they ran into. So it's kind of like, well, that's a bit odd. Hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. All right, I forgot how sandy like this part of the world is in this game. Like, I spent such a long time in Oregon where it's all green. And then some parts of California, of course, are really sandy and really green, so it depends on where you are there as well. So, kind of curious to see all the different areas. So, the next proposed state, I haven't officially announced it yet, but looks like Washington will be the next state, which I believe is just north of California there. Or north of Nevada, Oregon. There we go. So, that'll be neat to see what it ends up being like. I hope they have like Washington D.C. I'm sure they will. Like, that's kind of like one of the big, you know. I guess what if they have? I wonder how they'll do it, because Washington D.C. apparently is a state by itself, but I guess it's within Washington, so I guess they'll make it. I don't know. I suspect they'll include it. It'd be kind of hard not to have Washington without that. I suspect. Look at that over there. A little power complex over there. Here we go. Once again, there's our truck right there. Looking fabulous as always. Oh, we stay straight. I had to check that. I'm like, let's just pay attention to where we're going here for a second, because the number of times I've actually gone off my appropriate route is more than I care to admit. Usually because I miss a turn or something like that, so. But that is the way it goes at times. You miss your turn. In real life too, of course. If you're not paying attention. It's funny, this truck does not notice that thing back there at all. How much does it even weigh? 55,000 pounds. This is a joke for this truck, it seems like. Should have gone for something heavier. Now, I'm waiting for the time when they're going to release some of the some more of the trailers that you can buy. Actually, I was reading through the forums the other day, and some people were actually saying that buying your own trailers is a con sort of thing. There's no point, yada yada yada. I still like the idea of buying your own trailers because it gives you the opportunity to kind of define your fleet a little bit. So it gives you a good idea of what you can do when you have a whole fleet of trucks like that allow you to do whatever you like, and trailers to do whatever you like with. So you can kind of specialize in that, for example. So, which is nice. So I'm waiting for the time when they bring out trailers like this and allow you to do oversized loads like this, and that would be like your specialty, like Sergei, for example. Sergei Drachev, whoever you say his name. Oh, we can even see the chains. I didn't even notice that before. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Uh-oh. Looks like we need to head into the weigh scale here. Take it down a notch. There we go. Of course, you can always just pull over into the area over there and take a little nap if you need to. That's the nice thing about the rest, well, the scales. There we go. Gross weighs 100. Oh, I guess there you go. I guess like I'm thinking it's just the. I'm thinking of just the trailer, the load itself. But you have to remember that the gross weight includes the trailer as well. Go. Back up to speed here. Does 75 miles an hour? Wow, that's super quick. Looks like we got a clear route there on the side. Helps when you go into the right gear. I'm so used to it being in a different place. Not the end of the world. I don't know why I shifted over one. I think I'll spend some time fiddling with it. This weekend I won't have much time to fiddle around with that. Going to the Montreal Auto Show, so it should be kind of cool. Take some pictures of some of the automobiles there. I think we're going uphill here. Alright, what do we got coming up here? Looks like our lights are... There we go. And then if we have our high beams, what's the high beam one? No, not... That's a GA. There we go. Keep her at 55 here. Not to get too crazy. Now, sometimes trailers like this will have a speed. Oh, right now our plates are California plates. Sometimes they'll have a speed limit on them. Like they'll say you can only go so fast. Like a lot of new tractors will have, well, not tractors, I guess. European tractors, American tractors, they don't even follow the speed limit. Meaning because most tractors in North America don't go over 40 kilometers an hour, just a slow moving sign limit. So, oh, there's a plane over there. Nice. Wonder what kind of plane it is. If it's spraying the crops or something over there. That'd be kind of curious. Let's take a quick look at our map real quick here. Where shall we're coming up to a rest stop right here. Could stop there. We could stop on the other side of Phoenix as well. It's a possibility. Just gauging how much time I have and how long it'll take to do either of those things. That might be yeah, that might be a bit far. You can sleep there? That's bizarre. Yeah, we'll see. Phoenix. It's interesting that you can actually sleep at that particular location, actually. Kind of surprised. Usually they don't have like rest stops at like locations like that. We're dropping down on RPMs a little bit here. There we go. Drop it down to 8 low, just make sure to get over that hump there. There we go. Perfect. So here's that rest stop here. I think we will stop here for the day. Where's truck parking? Rest areas up there. Parking's straight ahead. And it's coming night anyway, so don't want to do too much driving at night. There we go. Stop right in there. Check our trailer. Ooh, it's not so good. See if we can't straighten her out a little bit. Well, apparently. What we'll do is we'll go into this next spot over here. And then hopefully that'll help with straightening out a little bit. Or not at all. Should have taken a wider turn apparently. Well, we'll get the truck parked in here at least. Perfect. Well, not perfect really. Stop the engine here. Take a little rest. So it's 7:30. See what time we end up to. 5:30 a.m. That works for me. Perfect. And we'll end it there, folks. My name's Aaron Robson. I hope you enjoyed that. I do love this game. It is pretty awesome, and I can't wait for Washington to come out. So look at you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more American Truck Simulator. I'll catch you guys later.